Hello and welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, where we continue on with our Lindon campaign. And as you can see, we are quite far stretched in the world. Haven't played it in a week, so still getting used to the fact that we've gotten this far this quickly. So where we left off last time, we have built up our army at Siduri so we could further protect ourselves against the armies of Dunland that's going to be besieging us from London. Also, the Dunlandings have attacked us at Ost-in-Edhil, which we had claimed last time, while also killing the fabled Glorfindel. Yep, the second time he died, and this time he won't be coming back. Also, we had our diplomat,
my lord,
Tigalad, speak with Khazad-dû, and we now are allied to the dwarves of Khazad-dû, which might also cause a chain reaction, and the elves of Imlodge will soon have to fight the dwarves, hopefully. Notice the fact that they are allied to the orcs and Misty Mountains. The elves, that is, not the dwarves. Not this time. Another thing to mention is the Gap of Rohan has fallen prey to Rohan. That must mean that even though Rohan is not a war of Dunland yet, seeing that Dunland and Isengard are allies, Rohan will soon be joining the fold in our war against Dunland. However, what we do with them afterwards is rather hard to assume, because firstly they're allied with Gondor. So since we do plan to go over to Gondor, we're going to have to fight Rohan as well. So we're going to have to fight all of this. And that's a lot. That's definitely a lot. But as I've already mentioned many times, although it has been a week since I last said it, I'm willing to let this campaign go all the way. I have to claim another 32 regions. 2 of them would be here, maybe 3. I don't plan on going further north, and as much as I'd like to help Angmar, unfortunately, they dug their own graves. Also, the Dunedain are moving quite sharply against the orcs of the Misty Mountains, which is a good thing because the Dunedain can beat them down without even lifting a finger. Their elites are leaps and bounds stronger than the heavy goblins. And more importantly, leaps and bounds better than the snagger that the orcs seem to be throwing out every turn. Chieftain Agarol is even joining the fray. All the way out. He's only the factionaire still, so Dash, or whatever his name is still alive. Oops. Other than that, we've got this to deal with. An army of rather decent units. Wolf Swordsmen and the Wolf Pikes are about on par with our Teleri Guards, which I still find hilarious. However, we have to consider. We still need to think. Okay, this is a pretty big army, but we're okay with losing a few things. We've got some more things here. So, do we go straight out and attack them, or do we wait one turn, and if they still don't attack us, then we attack them? I think I'm going to do the latter. Wait, see. We have passed the turn 100 mark. We've faced off against Admiral Abadal's Avaloben and his army led by Balkazir. Though we didn't really beat them, we just stopped their catapults from sieging Mithlond. However, I do not know what happens to the army next. We're going to have to wait. We have to wait it out. So this army in Mithlond will not move an inch for now. I'm tempted to move out the Mariners or the Sindar. But I think what's best actually, yeah, I'll move out the Sindar. Move out the Sindar Spearmen and the Axemen, and have them move towards. I don't know why they did that. That's just triggering now. We'll move them over to Ost-in-Edhil. That will take about 10-15 turns. So yeah, once we've cleared the Gulf of Loon, the Grey Havens, we can start moving our units by boats further down to meet at Siduri, and then once we do decide to claim London, it'll be a long time away. We're going to start moving our vessels up here and bring our units to here, which will be very good for us.
Well
met there,
Oh,
friend.
even our allies, the Dunedain, have started making ships.
My ally.
Beautiful. Well, let us end the turn and see what these wildmen scum dare do to oppose us. Oh, and the fireworks have started going off again. That time of year, and my dog's right next to me. She's frightened already, and there's only been a few small, very small sounding pops, and she's already got her ears popped up, poor thing. So did they attack us, or is it not their time yet? I just looked away for 5 seconds just to check on the dog. She's okay. She'll manage. She's got me. Oh, here we go. Are they going to attack us, or will they retreat? Should they stay or should they go? They decided to stay, but they didn't go. What we're going to do to beat them off. I mean, we could just move out to attack them. Another candidate for Berethrin the Just. More Demirdanian. Yep, that's a mouthful and a half. And Miflon can get the Bladesmith's Guild. You look very, very concerned. You need a doctor or something? I think we may have a few of them in the family. Where could we send you to? Send you to Dolborn. Send you to Argond. Can I send him to Argond?
Elves! Elves! We must give up the road!
Set up a watchtower as well while you're there. There's
We will need that one.
no grey areas. I hate having the smallest grey patch. I'm like, ugh, need to get a general over there. Get that watchtower up.
Elven
You
warriors!
dare say no to me.
My lord.
Onward! Elven warriors!
Come on! Onward! Conceal our movements. At ease.
Let's
Elves!
attack.
Elves!
Take it for the elves.
Balls. Captain Serenier. Oh my. They did really decide to go out all out in battering rams, didn't they? Actually. I'll give them one more turn. I'm not being hard pressed by the elves, so it's not like Captain Narasian is losing anything by just standing there.
My lord,
We'll keep him there for now.
approaching quietly.
Come and
Also, they
get
can't
me,
reinforce their
coward.
army yet.
I will only address
wouldn't-
you in battle.
By anything long term could still come for us. Oh, what to do? Decisions. Let's have a look down here, see how Enedwife's holding out in their last province outfoot. And they're doing well. Good. What to do next? Out of money again? What are we gonna do? What?
Ships ready. I'd never take orders from you.
Let's end the turn. Oh, my dog's frightened a bit, poor thing. She'll be fine downstairs though, I think. Gonna let her out then. So Dunland, are you gonna attack us now or? There we go. Wait patiently and they will attack. So then what to focus on? They have 3 units of Wolf's Pikes, 3 Wolf Swordsmen, Eisenmack Axemen, Raiders, but their general is a unit of... This is what makes me laugh. They have all these really elite units, really powerful, and their general is, because they don't have an actual general, is just a unit of trashy, crappy horsemen. Oh, it makes you think, right? It makes you think. Oh, 15 already.
Evil must not be
I wouldn't
allowed
believe
to
it if I
triumph
wasn't
this
doing it
day.
myself. Oh. Oh, I've started getting the infamous first comments. Oh god. It's too soon for those kinds of comments. I'm not big enough of a YouTuber enough for those kinds of comments. What did I do? Oh, it's beautiful. This channel's doing so much better than I thought it would compared to the fact that I'm working and still managing to get these videos done. Oh. What?
Elves, over
Are
here.
they there?
Ready, elves.
Take the mariners. I can't make any of them here. Ain't got no ports.
Elves, over here.
Actually,
Elven warriors.
nah, they're gonna bring up.
Homes must be defended.
See how much I can block off. Okay, if I can block that off there,
Our homes must be
and these two on the sides for support, and further back.
ready, elves.
Guard mode, and then back a little further.
Be defended. Over here. Our homes must be defended. Our homes must be defended.
So if anything does manage to come through, it can't actually climb up here because that's too deep, steep slope.
Our homes must be defended.
Yep, excellent.
Ready, elves. Ready, your
So next, bowmen, 3 of them there,
watch fires.
3 there,
Over here. Winds sharp. Ready, elves.
mariners there,
This is the way. Ready, elves.
generals, cavalry. Cavalry, I want you to go to a side gate. Prepare to charge them in their flanks. Their pikes are incapacitated. Or just to lock down their cavalry. Or even better, kill the general. That's actually one thing to do. Shoot the shepherd. Is it shoot the shepherd? No, shoot the sheriff. That's the phrase, shoot the sheriff. No, who shot the sheriff? Oh, oh, I have too much fun doing this. Now, this video will be out on Tuesday. The next one will be on Thursday. As I said, every video will be out. One day video, then a break, and another video, break, video, break. And you're just going to keep alternating from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then back around again. Oh, a beautiful system. Seems ridiculous, but it works. Focus down the pikes. Forget about the swordsmen. They're not our top priority right now. Doing that on the horsemen isn't mandatory. They will probably die the second they enter hand to hand. Let's find something to shoot. Most of their pikes are all in the front. They've only got their axemen and their warband in the back. If I could charge their axemen, that could be massive bonuses. I want to try and shoot down the Isengard raiders, not the Dunland horsemen. And the rest shoot down the pikes. And the berserkers. The berserkers are a massive necessity to kill. Shoot the hunts, charge the horse coming towards you. And try and hit those warband in the back. While they're turning most likely to face the Sindar cavalry. Nope, turn around and kill them all. Oh, beautiful. Right in the back where their shields can't protect them. Now get out. Get out. Take any casualties unnecessary. Oh, the fireworks are going off now. quite a lot of them yesterday, but that was because it was my family's bonfire night. Yep. Every Saturday closest to the 5th of November we have our bonfire night. All the family together in one house. About 13, almost reaching 40 people all in one house. Oh, it's amazing. It's the same with Christmas, or trying to squeeze into the living room and the kitchen. Oh, it is great. It's moments like that that make you really enjoy life. Just getting to be surrounded by your loved ones. Almost you can agree as well.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Again, I'm just bringing up random topics of conversation just to not to make this sound as boring as it should. And I don't want to have to keep talking about the game as much, or just how play the game, because I feel sometimes a bit boring just saying, yeah, you need to make sure you strike these spearmen in the back, otherwise they'll kill you. Because I think anyone would know that. And it's also very important, never charge pikemen with cavalry. Oh, get at their horse. Let's get at those horse tails. Wait, did they? What's happening? It just stopped. Why'd they stop? So confusion right now. We've brought down a lot of their pikes. We've killed 48%, nearly 50. Excellent. If a warband unit is if a spearman unit is charging, you don't.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Walk away. Oh, our cavalry's taking a beating. Not good. Command anvil on the swordsman. I'm going to few of them down before the berserkers can. Ooh. Oh, this is going to be good. 165. 100 and a small number. Almost less than 100. 99. Beautiful. Almost out though. But if they can't bring down the gate, then it's technically a victory for us. The enemy can't break down the gates. Means they didn't technically win. Oh, those raiders have almost been completely decimated.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
There we go again, they're battering down the gates again. Now, so why are you gonna snitch like that? Didn't you know that snitches get stitches? I didn't need to know they were breaking down the gate. It's kind of obvious they were breaking down the gate. A bit rude, you just shout out. The enemy battering down the gates. I know that. They have to be breaking down something to get in. Here we go again. The enemy's battering down the gates, are they? Nope. Is this a glitch or something? Is the AI just incapable of breaking down the gates? Did I do something wrong? I feel like somewhere along the way this has to be my fault. And lost 3% there. That's amazing. Oh, that's too good.
If we continue like this,
that is too good.
The enemy.
I don't think that's not so much a morale boost. It's just an insult to the enemy. That's just rude. Now, so that's very, very rude. How dare you insult our enemy like that? They're doing fine. Oh, big flash there. I didn't have a face cam, otherwise I'd just go pure white for a second. How big of a flashbang. Get the cavalry back in now. I have no reason to keep harassing them like this anymore. Plus our numbers have dwindled quite a bit, so now it's just a long wait. Can they break down the gate? I did not mean that to rhyme. I'm trying to waste some time. Oh my god. I make myself laugh. I don't know if I make you guys laugh, but oh, there we go. They did it! Yay! They did it! It took them 20 minutes longer than it should have. But they broke down the gate. I feel so proud for them. Oh, they did something good. They did something right for once. Shame they can't keep it up though. Okay, then now it's gonna all run in and die to cavalry, tagging them in the backs. And I'll definitely employ this strategy to anyone who plays as Dolamroth
The enemy
against
have the
Harad.
walls.
It's probably
Our
the
defense
most
or
efficient
all
way
will
to
be
kill off
lost.
any army, unless you have pikemen. To have massive cavalry army
we
just
continue
charging
like
into
this,
the backs
we will
of them
smash
while
the
they're all
enemy.
squished in the gates. Charge into them, get out, charge back in, get out, charge back in, get out. Have your infantry start charging them as well. Surround them, hammer and anvil them, have them circled, rounded, and they're dead. They die or they rout if they don't have a general. Things might change if they actually have a general. I never actually play against an AI that's smart enough to have a general. Oh wait, no. I always. Oh yeah. Back in the day, the Nimidol Rangers always had the stakes. I think they may still do have stakes, but. Oh, artillery guards did not last us all.
Elven warriors.
Hold your position. Oh.
Stay on guard.
I remember the Elven word, the Sindarian word for hold. Aragorn said it when to that human, and he accidentally shot. I think it's Hathol. Hathol. Yeah. Or Hathar. I don't know. I'm learning Sindarin slowly through just lots of different sources, but my knowledge on the language is still very, very shady. Oh, what the hell? Okay, my truck just gone past my window. Is that something I should be concerned about? I feel like that's something I should be concerned about. Okay, what's on fire? Because I can't see anything in darkness right now.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Not good. No, never mind the general dying. Oh, that doesn't look. Both my neighbours. That can't be good. Let's charge into them. Show them no mercy, for you shall receive none.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So they fight to the death, so a bit scary to send our pikemen, not pikemen, our cavalry in there. Just fighting to the death doesn't mean they're routing. That means they're still fighting, but they have no morale left. There we go, now they're routing. Chase down routing units, get that 90%, and then we'll call it there. This battle. I honestly thought they'd kill a lot more, but still, 12%, and we can't really replenish very quickly, and they can, is still a detriment. It's going to be a long time before we can
Behold
replenish
how
what
our
was left.
cowardly awed
It was
by the
150 what
victory
for?
we
They
have
lost
won here
1796. Granted, losing that much is very bad for them. We replenished 27 Sindar cavalry. Excellent. He aimed a savage blow at Merry, who stood in his way. He fell dead with 4 arrows in him. Leader of Saruman's ruffians, the scouring on the Shire. Yep. Don't mess with Hobbit archers. Somehow, leader of Saruman's ruffians attempted to attack Merry, but then just got shot down dead like that fast. And you think hobbits were good crack shots? They're better than orcs. Well, most orcs. Some orcs are slightly better, but that's because they're either stronger or they're just yeah, just yeah. Although on the accuracy scaling in this game, who has the better accuracy? Orcs or hobbits? Because hobbits don't actually count as having a accuracy scaling, because there's orcs, humans, elves, and dwarves. But it never says anything about hobbits. Do hobbits come under the orcs? Do they come under humans? Who knows? I mean, there are quite a few Hobbit ranged units. There's the sheriffs
Be vigilant.
of Dunland and Dunland are at war, although they're not neighbouring at all. So I don't see how. I don't see how they're at war because they're not neighbours. Oh wait, yeah they are. My bad. So who declared who? Who declared what? Okay, Farbad's not on the siege. We're good. We're good. We're not about to be attacked from Farbad as well. But we now need to protect them. Need to keep an eye on Farbad because if it falls to the Dunlandings, we will have to stop them. So we have a few slots.
Elven warriors.
Some more bowmen. We have too many bowmen here, I think. But we still got good infantry, so I wouldn't complain yet. Largest Rangers, Norreturni, Dornorn Austin, and Elro here. Someone is above Elro here. Rasdorfian. No one is above Elro here, other than Elrond and Eladan. And even then, sometimes not even Eladan. They kind of go back and forth with who's better. Oh, that Sindar shield looks beautiful. Do we want roads? Maybe not, because that will make it easier for our foes to get to us. We're not going to be getting any units from elsewhere. So let's get the practice range. How much culture? 659. We can't get anything other than Teleri because we don't have anything bigger than a town. So then, do you find out about? Nope.
Come, my brothers.
Sire.
Mordor-Mindillion.
Scout the area.
Argond.
At ease.
Zuri's army is complete with Rumil. I can move these. No hassle. It said you're getting communal farming. Get the town gun. Get some more artillery guards. At least get them retrained. Oh no, the ship's moved.
Right,
Oh
fool.
no.
It's an
Oh
enemy
no.
ship.
Yes, my lord. Onward. Conceal our movements.
More ships, please. I would like to have more Sindar. In fact, I'm going to stop recruiting these so I can get more Polarin. Need more of them more than we need anything else. Have the Sindar lined up so they're actually getting their cooldowns reduced. Like, why not actually make them? But other than that, getting retrains. And that is the dwarves and elves may go to war. But we never know. But we do need to keep our eyes out for it, because if the dwarves do attack Imladris, then we want to try and beat them to Imladris. They could take Anon Enerod. I'll just move through them. I'll just ask for military access. They'll most likely say yes. There'll be a generous offer. You know, I'll give them full access of my own territory, and they only have a little bit of time to give. But I would very much like to get Imladris to see if we can get the Imladris units more than anything else. Wait, what just happened? You saw that all right? You saw that. Isengard took the fort from Enedwife, and then Dunland stole the fort away from Isengard. Oh. Was that a glitch, or Dunland and Isengard now? Oh! Wait, how long has that been there for? They were allies last turn? What? What? What just happened? Okay, hold on. Before this video started, Dunland were allied to Isengard.
Is that what you
I
want?
made sure because I had to check so I actually remember what was happening. They aren't supposed to be reclaimed, but who cares about that? I missed out that the fact that Dunland has gone back to war with
Is that what you
Isengard.
want?
What? Oh, the madness is too real. It's too hilarious. It's too good. Why, though? Why would you go to war with your ally in a time of dire need? I'm about to take Dunland from you if you're not careful. The only thing that's stopping me right now is the fact that I want the Dunedain to keep going to war with you, so they could take Dunland. Because I want to take Ost-in-Edhil and the Hidden Valley. And once Dunland and Hills of Dunland have been taken. Oh, this is.
Come, my brothers.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Swiftly.
But the AI is just so stupid. Oh, it's hilarious. How can AI be that stupid? I want to go back to war with the ally. Oh, it's. Oh,
Your orders.
hand on my heart, this is probably the best.
Yes.
Oh, the
Tomorrow's
most random
journey
campaign
planned out.
I have played in my 1.5 years of playing this game. Almost 2,000 hours of playing this game. I have never seen so many
Never take orders.
stupidly hilarious plays in my life.
Can you not tell friends?
And we're
from
seeing them all
foe?
in one campaign. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I'm like, I feel like tearing up. This is amazing. I'm loving this campaign, and it's just getting better and better with every moment. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to non-Total War submod. It's just so much fun. Why would anyone want to just go to the normal preset alliances when you could just have this much fun in Total War mode? It's so fun. Oh, oh. Let's end the turn. End the turn. Oh. Oh, it's too good. I'm loving this too much. I hope you guys are too. This is so much fun. I'm loving every moment of this campaign. Not only am I playing one of my favorite factions, both art-wise and lore-wise, but also just because how hilarious it is. We've beaten down the Shire. We've taken down basically half of Enedwaith. The rest have been taken down by the Overwhelming and Isengard. We're now fighting against the elves of Imladris, for goodness sake. How better can this campaign get? It can't get much better, I tell you. It can't get much better, it's too good. Too hilarious. Too good. Oh, having so much fun with this. And so only get to play it once a week as well. It makes it so much more impactful when it's this much fun.
My lord.
If it's not fun, it feels like I've wasted a week of doing a lot of hard work, and then coming back to this, and I'm like, oh, not this again. But I'm like, oh, I'm loving this. Yes, get to do even more fun
Ships
stuff.
ready.
Oh,
Ships ready.
I'm enjoying this so
Engaging
much.
We are victorious.
Oh, it's
And
so
the
fun.
grapples and prepare to board.
I think in the future I'm might go back to Total War Warhammer and do the new vampires.
Victory is
I love the
ours.
vampires.
Preparing to board and engage
Such
the enemy.
a nice faction, visually
We are
and
victorious. That's right, fool.
in a gameplay wise. I just love playing as them. And they're also giving so many new updates. It's this. Oh, I can't wait to play as them again when the Vampire Coast actually come out. Oh.
Elven warriors. Swiftly. At ease.
It's gonna be so fun. I love fighting
Form up.
near the seas. I just love naval combat and things like that. It's what makes me enjoy these games even more. Same, there's no actual naval, no form of naval combat in this game. Obviously, playing as a seafaring nation makes it even more fun. Anyway, enough prattling on, laughing, and all that jazz. What's going on? Not besieging Ost-in-Edhil yet, but they are bringing up rather weakened armies. Which am I afraid of?
My lord.
Let's find out.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
Okay, I think. Oh, they're getting. How? They're getting them already. Have they really rebuilt the Bridge of Farbad already? That's ridiculous. Okay, I keep forgetting. The Dunedain are currently rich as rich people can get. Ridiculous.
No fool, send your emissary, my lord.
How dare you bark at me, telling me to talk about emissaries? So rude.
Approaching, my lord.
Let's have a look what these guys have.
Approaching quiet.
I will only address you in battle.
They got the Guardians of Dunland,
Be gone.
got their decent crash, and the army that we defeated last time.
I will only
And they've got their
address
new
you
army
in
of
battle.
even more trash. And some Isengard axemen and some wolf swordsmen and some war chancers. So that even though they're captain armies, the war chancers are going to keep their morale high, which is a bit scary. They won't go down without a fight, is the problem.
Come and get
Some of your army that won't go down without a fight. The Quendi here are getting. Ooh.
My lord.
I will only address
Oh, they've
you
got the Elder
in
Inway as
battle.
well. Unfair. Unfair advantage. Oh, I may have to pull out of Ost-in-Edhil. If we don't, we could lose it. Just because of those Elder Inway. Because, do you remember when we fought those Elder Inway Lancers? I know it was a week for me, but it was like, went Friday for you guys. Those Lancers almost beat two units of Lindon long spears. These units won't even get phased by my elven archers, and that's scary. That's very scary to me, because all these archers probably wouldn't be able to lay a finger
Come and get
on these Elder Inway. Oh, I'm scared. I'm actually scared. If they move out Eredan closer to Ost-in-Edhil, I'm tempted to bounce.
My lord.
I'm tempted to bounce
Without
far away from
question.
here because I do not want to have to deal with this
Without
madness.
question.
I'm actually scared of what's going to happen next. Oh, it just makes it even more
Elves,
fun.
onward!
Oh,
Come on!
I want this guy to leave or stay alone in Argond. But the people are like, no, we want you to be not succeeding too quickly.
Follow me.
English words need to be sounding like English words instead of gibberish. But 2,900. Do we just go straight up with this army? Those.
Ships ready. I'd never take orders from you.
Then. Oh, I'm not getting any more. Oh wait, if we get. These getting made. Get those. Numeramar. There we go. I got there eventually. Once we get some more Numeramar, we'll move out and attack that army. Hopefully they don't do anything too reckless. I'd be very annoyed if they did. Or if they tried. But like I said, I wasn't tired. Depending on what happens, we may do one more end turn. And then we'll call it. Then we'll call this a video. And I'll get straight on to working on the next one. Oh. I keep looking at my clock and thinking, it's 7 o'clock already. Looks like clock. But no, it's just 6:30. I have my clock a half hour early just so I can get an immediate sense of urgency when I wake up. Oh, so that's how they went to war. The ships of the Dunedain attacked the ships of Dunland. Okay. Okay, that's a new way to provoke war. Fall on, get the Bladesmith's Guild. Yeah, why not? The elves on the siege. Fall on has the armorer. They were making 4,000 every turn. I'll just keep coming up with nothing. It's sad. Outfit is once again under siege. Under siege. Under siege. Make up your mind. First your allies when this video started. Then you went to war, and now you're having a truce again. What are you up to? What are you two up to? I can't make heads or tails of you. Ridiculous. But Rohan's now at war with the Shadow of Mirkwood. That could give Mirkwood a bit of trouble. But as long as they bring out their elite pikemen and Shadow Guard, they should be more than capable of defeating Rohan. Honestly, I think Dol Guldur is probably the second, third strongest faction in the game currently. Gondor, Dol Guldur, Mordor, Us, and Erebor / Eredluin, if they were together, would be another. Misty Mountains did have strength, but now they've lost all that extra land to the Dunedain, which makes them even richer.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Oh, the Dunedain are going to do amazing things this campaign, I can feel it. In every campaign, I've never seen the Dunedain do anything worthwhile. This campaign, I want to see them not only defeat the Orcs of the Misty Mountains by claiming their regions, but actually move into other territory and fight against other nations. I want to see the Dunedain succeed. Because if the AI of the Dunedain was a little bit smarter and were more conquerors, they could make armies from literally nothing in near instants. Because they're once you move out of their key settlements, the Beacon of Host system allows them to get free units the second they build this building. Like a militia tier building, just make it, and then you can get militia tier units. Build the second tier, which takes about 4, 5, 6 turns. Then you can get the elites of some factions. And Anduin, you can get their Airfeod. Dale, you can get their some of their more elites. Dorminion, you can get their Fawn units, but not anything above. Maybe they're men at arms, but that's it. You can get men of Rune. You can get literally every human nation the Dunedain can make units from. Yep, Anduin, Dale, Dorwinion, Rune, Hand, Umbar, Harad, Gondor, Dol Amroth, Rohan, Enedwaith, and Dunland. They can all make units from. And I've actually done that in the past, and it's so fun. And that's why the Dunedain is still one of my top 3 factions. Angmar, the Dunedain, and Lindon are my top 3 factions just because I love them so much. Imnorges was up there, but I've played them so much it's boring to play them now. I feel like. But anyway, this will be the last turn. End the turn one more time, and then we'll call it there. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and my concurrent ranting on everything. Always enjoyed playing this game until it crashes, of course. But yeah, just getting to play this game again after a week is so refreshing. It's like it's like riding a bike. You remember everything. But it feels so brand new and so refreshing just to come back and stretch the legs on him again. At this time, I'm stretching the hands. Or for me, it's stretching the hands, the legs, and the voice. It's definitely a good way to help in any social activity, or just anything you need to do to speak, or you need to speak. I need to do quite a bit of. In fact, those Sindar units, let's put them in a fort. We'll put them in Sarnford. Fornost rebuilt. The ancient capital of Arthedain has been rebuilt in the glory of its former self. The descendants of Numenor have shown today that not all of their skill and craftsmanship was lost with the Isle of Eleanor, and that they stand strong. Fury of the Steppe. Oh, Amna's coming to to a close. For long, the Variags of Khand have lived far away from any of the major battles of the Third Age. Their domain was touchable by their enemies. However, an enemy of the Variags has taken the fight directly to them and has threatened to erase them from the east. Now the chieftains of Khand have rallied in their most dire hour in order to push back this encroachment on their land and to show these invaders the wrath of the Variags. Yeah, why not? Dale has been raised, not since the days of Smaug the Golden have them. Oh yeah, we've already said all this before in the Angmar campaign. Oh, the days have gone into darkness. The Dale has once again been raised by the dwarves. Erebor expands, yep. And Dale wanes, yep. Sounds about right. And the ally to enemy to truce to ally again. I can't make heads or tails of you two. You two are just too unpredictable. Well, Dunland on the other hand are no longer at war, no longer neighbours, so that makes sense. Ost-in-Edhil has the practice range. We can start training our archers, and I shall with gusto. Oh no! 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 I'm going to die. I'm going to die a very painful death.
Defeating you.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, 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 no.
Coward. Be gone.
Oh no. Oh. Everyone, prepare your epitaph for Círdan and Gildor, for they will not be making it out of Ost-in-Edhil. They are going to die. Very painful deaths. Unless the warriors of Dunland attack Ost-in-Edhil before they arrive. And even then, that's not guaranteed safety because they're allies. Damn it. Yeah, Círdan and Gildor are about to die. I mean, we could, as I've already said, let them run away. Let them run away, let Dunland take it, and go back to Coloniac. But what does that do? That just leaves Imladris able to attack Farbad. Gives them leeway to Coloniac and other regions of the land. Granted, if Imladris were not to take it, it's blocking them away from us. Huh. I would say I'll leave it to you guys until next time, but I'm actually need to think what to do because this will be literally right after. Well, I'll do all the thinking for the next video. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time, and farewell.